And welcome back, YouTube. It's, I don't know what time it is. I think we're moving, though. Or not. I wonder if I'm supposed to push a button right now. I don't know. Maybe I should be looking at the app. This is arrival in 6 minutes at 1:01 a.m. Our team is working to get you moving. Please remain in the car with your seatbelt fastened. Uh-oh. I think the car is confused right now. No driver. Oh, here we go. That was a bit of an unexpected delay. Your car is good to go, and please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. And it is. And, yeah, there's a screen in the front. Kind of shows a GPS kind of view of what's around us. And it's going through the back way out of the park and ride by Gateway Community College. You know, I didn't look at the app to see what route it was going to use, but I did almost book a ride. It says arrival in 5 minutes at 1:01 a.m. I did, I'm going to the Wanderin, by the way. Try to catch the last hour of karaoke over there. And hopefully if I see Priscilla, it won't be too much drama. As I mentioned in the video that the phone ate earlier, she did come over last night at about 2 in the morning. Oh, wow. It's not turning left at 40th Street. That was kind of unexpected. I sort of expected that it would turn left at 40th Street and go up 40th Street, but then kind of back road in. So anyway, I tried to schedule one when I was doing all the people watching in front of the old Baja Fresh there at Renaissance Square in downtown Phoenix. And I decided against doing it just because the buses and everything were still running, and I wasn't that eager to go to Wanderin in the middle of the afternoon anyway. And the bus is still running. I renewed my ride pass. Oh, we got a red light come up here. It's getting ready to do a left turn at 44th Street. Hey, and unlike human Phoenix drivers, it's actually got its left blinker on. That's pretty wild. This is so neat. It's so funny. A friend of mine was like, I can't believe you'd use that. You hate ride sharing. And I'm like, how is it sharing if you're absolutely alone in the car? It's like it's the same difference. I'm like, no, completely different business model, completely different everything. This is so wild. This is the first time I've ever ridden in a completely self-driving car, and I'm literally all by myself. I wish it was more light in here so you could see just how it's so surreal. With the empty driver's seat, and we got a green light, and here we go. I did a pretty good job of navigating that. So anyway, I had so many other options to head back to town, or head back, to my own neighborhood. And the Waymo ride from downtown Phoenix to Wanderin was just shy of $20. And I'm like, yeah, that's just pissing away $20 on a ride that I'm not even really sure I want to take. To go someplace I really don't want to go right now. So I just stayed and enjoyed the people watching in downtown Phoenix. But now my transportation options are limited. The light rail that I was on, it's going straight. I was wondering if maybe it would just try to do the left and take the access road to 40th Street, but no, it's still going straight. I wonder what happens if I hit the button on here that says play music. Allow music in the app. Oh, darn. I was hoping it would have an option to just simply listen to the radio. Nope. Gotta use an app and stream crap. Would be nice.
Almost there. Don't forget your belongings.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, RoboCar.
For your safety, the doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
Whoa. This is so wild. Now, I've noticed, so anyway, the routing it wanted to take was to go just right up Central to McDowell, hang a right on McDowell, and then take McDowell to 40th Street. But then rather than go up to the Wanderin and turn left in the Wanderin, it wanted to turn left on 40th Street, go north to Palm, turn right on Palm, then turn right on the next street, and then kind of follow it around the corner, and then turn right onto that next street, and then go in the back entrance to Wanderin. Which, to be fair, I'd prefer to enter Wanderin from the back entrance. But yeah, coming from downtown, I wouldn't take that routing. Of course, coming from downtown, I'd take the freeway. But from what I've seen, these Waymo cars don't use the freeways at all. I mean, it wouldn't make sense from where I was going. But I'm thinking it went this way rather than going up 40th Street, just to be able to turn right into the Wanderin, as opposed to turning left from McDowell. Which, hey, it's a big improvement on how Waymo was like a year ago when one of my subscribers, I want to say Gage Williams, I forget which, one of my subscribers who also has a local channel, which sometimes shows interesting transit stuff, he took a Waymo ride right when they first became available in the East Valley, and the routing it took to get to the Tempe Library was super bizarre, and it all seemed to kind of stem around the fact that these cars didn't like to make left-hand turns. Well, it's got a blinker on. It's trying to get into the right lane. I do like that it just, went ahead and yielded and let the car pass us on the right. Oh, it seems a little confused. It just passed the bar. It just passed the bar. I guess it wants to go in the back entrance regardless. Oh, it just passed the bar completely. Arrival in 3 minutes at 1:05 a.m. Okay. We just completely passed the bar. I wonder where it's going. Look out for the kitty. I'm glad it's not charging me by the mile like a regular taxi would. It gave me a flat rate for the trip, which I think was about $6. So, yeah, that seemed pretty reasonable. Beats the hell out of walking the roughly mile and a half. And I did check. There was a Lime scooter, and yeah, certainly they're asleep from. I wonder where it thinks it's going. They're asleep from. All right, we've gone all the way up to Palm Lane on 42nd Street. I guess it's driving around the block. It's going to try and see if it can go back down McDowell and not miss it this time. This is entertaining. This is great. But anyway, yeah, when I... What?
Almost there. Don't forget your belongings.
Okay. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, we're going down that street.
For your safety, the doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
I was going to say, I was going by that house that has the three strange no parking signs in front of it. I'm absolutely convinced those are stolen signs. That was a fun little trip around the block. In a robot. In a robot made by Jaguar. I don't know that I've ever rode in a Jag before. This is pretty cool. All right, we're back to McDowell Road. There's my dentist over there across the street. All right, let's see if it can make it in the Wanderin this time. Oh, it's got the right blinker on. And we passed it again. This is awesome. Are we going to try the back entrance? No, we're going around the block again. Oh, this is great. So, the first hint that I got that Waymo 1 was available for service in this area was actually drink coasters at the Wanderin advertising the service. And then I went into the men's room and they had a giant poster in there advertising the service. So obviously Waymo promotions staff have been into Wanderin to try to get, patrons there to use the service. So you'd think it would be programmed a little better into how to get in the driveway, but we're just going around the block. We're back on Palm Street or Palm Lane. This is hysterical. But hey, at least I don't have a it's not that kind of situation where I've got somebody. I wonder if we get the recording again here. There's the questionable no parking signs again. Yeah, it's
almost there. Don't forget your belongings.
There's that recording again.
For your safety, the doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door. Ooh, it seems to be nervous about the oncoming car on the narrow street. That's a good thing. All right. Let's see if the third time's a charm. You can do it, Waymo. I got faith in you. Nope. Are we going to go in the back entrance? Nope, we're going around the block. I wonder if I should call support. Somebody walking down the street with a flashlight. I think the problem is that it just doesn't see any of the driveways. All right, we got pedestrians there. Oh, that's neat. You can see them on the little view screen there. You can see that the sensors saw the pedestrians there on the left. So we're about to take our fourth pass by the Wanderin. I am a little disappointed that the on-screen display here doesn't show the name of the street. I mean, I'm reasonably sure that this is 43rd Street. Although it might be 43rd Place. It would be nice if that display screen there showed that information. Oh, here
Almost
comes the
there.
speech again.
Don't forget your
Don't forget your belongings.
For your safety, the doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
All right. Let's see if we can get to the bar on the fourth try. It's slowing down. It's got its blinker on. Oh, it sees the... You know, I just barely glanced at the screen and I saw that it was kind of trying to turn in there. I'm surprised it doesn't try to turn into the parking lot like right there. And there's the parking lot that'll get you there, but apparently it doesn't realize that that's an entrance to the Wanderin. So we're going to take a fifth pass. This is absolutely one of the most entertaining things I think I've ever experienced. So I had somebody's been watching my channel lately put in the comment section that this channel should have 10,000 subscribers. This might be the video that gets me there. All right, we're on our way to our sixth pass in front of the Wanderin. And initially I think it was saying I was going to arrive at 1:01, if I remember right. Now it's saying arrival in 2 minutes at 1:13 a.m. I will give it props. It's definitely a safe driver. I don't feel unsafe in this, and that's important. So many people are like, oh, I wouldn't feel safe getting in one of those. I'm not getting in one of those things. But I really do, at this point, I really do question its ability to to stop and let me out anywhere near the Wanderin. Arrival in 1 minute. All right, well, this is the fifth time we're going to drive by the bar, so let's see how that works out. And this time I think I'm going to focus on the screen. All right, it does see the pedestrian. The little dot going across the screen corresponds with the pedestrian that went across the crosswalk. So, and it's a good thing the car is paying attention because the pedestrian is not. They're
Don't
walking,
forget your belongings.
watching their phone. All right,
For
there's
your
the
safety, the doors will
driveway.
remain locked when we arrive. Pull
Nope.
the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
It's driving right by it again. I couldn't see if it did the little squiggle thing trying to get into the driveway or not, because it went to the... You guys can turn in right here. That driveway goes. The driveway right there to the right. That goes there. No, it doesn't. Oh, this is wild. So now it's putting my estimated arrival at 1:16 a.m.
Connected to rider support. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I hope so.
Hi, Daniel. This is Diane with Waymo Rider Support.
Hi there.
So I was calling because I received a notification from the car. It looks like the car was looping. It keeps missing the drop-off.
Yeah, it keeps going around the block. It's incredibly entertaining.
Well, let me do this. See if we can go ahead and change your drop-offs.
Okay. I mean, I'm not really trying to go anywhere else, but...
See if we can adjust that drop-off. Let me see what the car is doing. Oh, I see. It is going back. It's going really around.
Yeah, it
Go
keeps...
ahead and take a look at this.
It keeps going around the block. It slows down and turns on the blinker like it's going to pull into the bar, and then I don't know if it just can't see the driveways. Like on the screen, the on-screen display, it shows the driveways exactly where they are, but then it passes both of them, and then it turns right, and then it passes the back entrance too.
I wonder if you get close enough, if you can just do a user pullover and see if we can drop you off there.
Oh, I didn't, until you mentioned that, I didn't even notice there was a button there.
So Yeah, what you can do, use your pullover. Let me see where the car is at. So it's coming back down.
Yeah, we're on, I think this is 43rd Street, heading down to
Correct.
McDowell.
Yes, it's heading towards McDowell. It's passing a car wash just now.
I,
Let me
uh,
see. Yeah, it's
I,
43rd
I,
Street.
I
You are
used to be a
correct.
cab driver as well as a road supervisor for AAA cab, so this is fascinating to me.
To be in an autonomous
Oh
vehicle.
yeah,
I'm going to go
yeah.
ahead and stay on the line with you to see if we can just go ahead and get you as close to that destination. Do a
Okay.
pullover.
Is
So
there
use your pullover.
is there a reason it's struggling so much to get just to turn into the driveway? Because there's two
You know
driveways
what?
that enter the bar.
I
There's one right
couldn't tell
here
you.
and there's one right after
And
it.
it might be because of the driveway
There it's passing
itself.
number one, and there it's passing number two. Okay, now there's a
So
little
there we
strip
go.
mall.
Go ahead and do a use your pullover here
Okay,
because it looks like it's coming up on your
because
destination.
this next driveway on the right also goes there. That
It
driveway
just
right there.
passed it.
Yeah, it's passing it right there.
Looking for a good
But
spot to pull over.
this is a good spot.
Is it a good spot?
It's a good spot. Yeah. Oh, it passed the
Okay.
good. It passed the good spot.
Yes, it did. It sure did. We'll have to
This
catch
is
it.
a reasonably
Oh,
okay spot.
yep, it just passed it again.
Oh, hey, there's always going to be bugs in the system. For what it's worth, it didn't do anything I would consider unsafe, so
I'm
that's a
gonna go
win.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and waive the fare.
I
I'm also gonna
appreciate
put
it.
$10, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put so the fare has been waived right now at this given point in time.
Okay.
So okay, so now let me go ahead and look at this again.
Well, for what it's worth, when it turned right onto, I don't know, the side street it just turned off of, the side street I was on when I hit the button. You know, one thing I think would be nicer in this software, for what it's worth, is when it's going down a street, if it labeled the street. Because some of these side streets, like I know them, but I don't know the names offhand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Okay, so what it would
But
do here.
but anyway, the
You want to go
sides.
ahead and push the start button and see if it gets you again back to where you're at.
I'm
There you
fine to
go.
walk. Honestly, I'm fine to walk from here.
Okay,
It's not that far.
so I'm going to go ahead and add also a $10 to your account right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so that is added. You should see that in your promotion. So next
That's
time you ride
great.
with us, and you should be getting an email from us. Something you should be getting an email from us also
Oh,
in regards to this. And I'm going to go ahead and escalate this
this
to our engineering team.
this has been absolutely entertaining. But yeah, if you can escalate to the engineering team, actually, this particular neighborhood bar is where I first was made aware that Waymo One was offering service in Central Phoenix. Obviously, your guys' promotional people have been there. All their they have all Waymo drink coasters, and they have posters advertising the service in the bathrooms there. So,
Wow.
so
We
yeah,
have been there.
so
I will go ahead
so
and
yeah, it's
fix
definitely
this
something they
all
want
for
to
you.
a bug they want to fix, because the bar
Yep.
wants to support the service.
Okay, I'll go ahead and escalate this to our team then.
Right on. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Daniel.
Have a good one.
You're very welcome. You too. Bye-bye.
Well, that was absolutely wild. I have no idea what the person I was talking to could see, as far as the screen or whatever, but yeah, I would say it didn't pick exactly the best place to park here to let me off. I thought when I hit that manual let me out button that it would. I'm surprised I didn't. I'm really waiting to see it take off. It's still sitting like not so well parked. I mean, not like that's a hazard on this street, but. And of course, off the top of my head, I can't think of the name of this side street or the side street that I took to get here. But hey, there's a street sign over here. I can go read it. 41st Place and Almeria. All right, so the car still seems to be stuck on Almeria. And it is worth noting that where that car is not very well parallel parked right now, that it is blocking somebody's driveway. So that could that would really suck for the person living right there if they were trying to. Oh, and it looks like it looks like one of the. It looks like the. It looks like somebody in the second house there has got a light on. I wonder if that person actually came out of their house and are shining a flashlight on it. This is so absolutely bizarre. Well, I'm definitely getting a different experience than all the other videos I've seen of YouTubers trying to ride in a Waymo. Oh yeah. I think a person came out of that house and is shining a flashlight on the car. Okay, it's driving off finally. Maybe that's just a bright light in front of their house. Anyway, that was an experience. And now that it's 26 minutes later, I could have definitely walked to Wanderin from that light rail station in less time than that. Like, I know I've walked that before. It usually takes, I don't know, about 15 minutes, I think, to walk it, more or less. Well, it's questionable as to whether I'm going to get into song now that I spent so much time. But hey, I got a $10 credit for future rides with Waymo and a free ride. And to be honest, like that was a lot more fun than if it would have just got me there. So anyway, well, I got a good story to tell at the bar. So thanks for coming with me on that bizarre, interesting journey. And like and subscribe for more bizarre transit mishaps. Oh my goodness.